Now, being magnetic is simply about the space that you put yourself into as far as you being an observer who has a soul, who has a body. Because whatever you are magnetically attracting into your life as far as people, places, and things is based on the space that you are already in. So if you look at the people, places in your life right now, these people, places are in your life based on how you feel, based on how you think, whatever relative space that you are in, because based on that relative space, they're looking at you based on that relative space, and since you're both on the same plane, you're able to kind of hang out, come together, and things of that nature. So if you want to be magnetic, you're already being magnetic, but now perhaps we want to take this magnetism into another level. So what we need to do is get into a space of feeling where you're already in that realm of reality of feeling with for whatever it is that you want to manifest outside of you. Because think about it, if you want to manifest wealth into your life, you first have to think and feel wealthy, because what your mind is doing, what your chakra is doing, is it has solidified a optical illusion based on the conclusion that you have built on your mind. Perhaps the conclusion on your mind, was given to you by your parents, your religion, the education system, and things like that. But all these things is just sheep training, really, at the end of the day. And when you really start to see things coming short, like just small things, like you family might be praying all the time, but there might be very little money in the bank account. They might be giving it away, so that started to show you, okay, there might be a wrong form of morality here. As far as, at least that's how I grew up and was able to understand things. Like, life is bigger than just a system of morality given to you by another mind's man. So but aside from that point, whenever you want to become magnetic, you want to start to feel already that space. If you want to become wealthy, think about it. The person that started the Federal Reserve and their families, they had to have the balls to tell you, nah, we're not going to use gold and silver. Here, we're going to use these paper notes, and we're going to pretend like these paper notes have value. But it's not. But it's just a medium of value, really, at the end of the day. The real value is sitting at the vaults and the silver, gold, and metals, precious metals, and things like that. But that shows you that person had to be in a particular space for them to be able to carry out that action, right? So they had to already feel wealth. They had to already feel that they have authority over the world. They had to already feel that there was a co-creator, that they had the ability to create, along with other members of society and things like that. So, and you got to look at these people as well. They hang out with other people that are on the same level as them. Like the Rothschilds, they're not going to go on the streets and hang out with homeless people, because the homeless person is not able to perceive things from the level of the Rothschild or whatever, based on wealth. The Rothschild is not able to perceive the level that the homeless person is on for him to be on that street. So it's just two people that can't really relate to each other. But at the same time, though, if these two people are spiritual, they're gonna be able to see beyond the fluff, beyond the bullshit, beyond the gold, the silver, and it's gonna be a real spirit talking to another spirit. But you don't really usually see that happening here. So whatever it is that you're looking to attract into your life, put yourself into that space already. Because when you are in that space, you're going to start playing out. You're going to start to emit that light. Meaning, when people see you, when people are around you, they're able to feel something from you. And it's going to be whatever space you put yourself into. If you're nervous, people's going to be able to feel that nervousness from you. And you're going to attract situations to be nervous in, because that's the space that you're in. That's what you magnetically attract. So you're going to attract things to be nervous about and things like that. But if you're peaceful, if you're calm, if you're like in an equilibrium, you're just relaxed, your thoughts and feelings are not clashing, you have a black hole state of mind, people are gonna look at you like they cannot put the finger on it, but you are pulling them in with the power of your mind, with the power of your chakra, because you are actually bending subatomic particles with the power of your mind. Now, they don't know what's going on, but it's affecting them. And based on them being attracted to you, they're going to want to do things for you. Kind of like whatever it is that you're looking for. Like if this works with getting girls, this works with money, this works with relationships, this works with a lot of things. So whatever it is that you are looking to get in life, don't worry about getting the actual physical material things. Because if we understand anything, we understand that the visible has come from the invisible. So what you need to do is deal with your invisible realm first and correlate those aspects so you can be in a much more healthier space. Then you can start to attract healthier people, places, and things. Because once you start to run that program, you're going to start to attract those variables into your life, because now you are vibrating in that space. Now you are vibrating on that frequency. So now you're going to start to look at other things that are vibrating in that frequency, and those other things are going to be looking at you as well. If you're a happy person, other happy people will notice you because you're happy. Why? Because happy people play out certain micro body languages that other happy people can see, because they know what's like to be happy. They know how their face looks like when they're happy. So when they see you, they're like, hey, that person is happy. He's just like me. Hey, look, that person is in a great relationship with themselves. I'm in a great relationship with myself. Let's be in a great relationship together. So it's literally like that. Whatever you are looking at in your mind, it's also looking at you out there. So you don't need to run and get anything. You just need to become so attractive that it has no choice but to see you sitting down like this, and I'd be like, damn, bro, I want to get on your lap. And it don't go no further than that. So whatever it is you're looking to manifest, be in that space first. Then it's going to show up second, and you'd be surprised how fast that shit work. Real fucking shit.